Okay, today is May 31st. Okay, the last day of the month. This is 20 moving average. This is 10 EMA, 20 EMA, 20 SMA, 50 EMA, 50 SMA. 200 is all the way at the top. Bollinger is 200 moving average. This is the 200 SMA. This is 200 EMA. They're actually lining up. When they're in this format, 20, 50, and 200, they tend to go down until the EMA 20 goes on top of SMA. So this one is going to go on top and the red is going to go down. It might go up until it reaches here. However, we're not going to put buy until the MACD green, blue goes on top. This one is gonna has to squeeze this one for it where they're gonna meet. That's when this one is gonna meet as well. So it's gonna be positive. When this is the DMI, this is the DMI. So when the DMI, when the MACD divergence goes like on the positive side, and this one right here, which is the signal and the MACD, when they meet, that's when we're gonna put a buy, because right now they're actually selling, especially if the DMI blue is on top, the dark blue is on top. So I'll put a buy when the green goes top, might go all the way to the top Bollinger. Actually, this is the top Bollinger, this, and this is the lower Bollinger. So I'll wait until all this juice is squeezed and the blue will be on top and yellow will be at the bottom. So this one is gonna start being positive. So outside, as you can see, Scholastic, they're all the way and oversold, and RSI are oversold. So I'll wait until this one reaches on top. So I'll keep waiting. Still C is still going down. It's actually still going down. And you can see the upper Bollinger is actually stretching up. When they stretch up and 500 and 200 gets in, the upper Bollinger, if it goes up and the 200 goes inside and this one goes up, then the other thing we're gonna check is this. When it's the way stretched, this is a good place sometimes to get in, when it's all the way at the top. So you can see this is 50 and this is 57. That means every time in the DMI, when ADX is above 50 and this one, this is gonna go up. It's very, very bearish, very, very bearish. You can tell the stochastic is all the way oversold. Is actually 4 and 3.7, and the other one is RSI is also on the oversold. So this is a good place. It's a good place to actually get in. So if there's still some space, it might go down. There's some space. And this one you can tell is gonna go up. So we still have to wait until this one goes on top. We have to wait until This one goes on top. Okay, still a continuation. This one right here is, if you can check the big full candle, the bottom, the low is let me show you. The low is 328 and 330, very close, very close, followed by a doji. Still see there's a 28 there, and another doji which is on 20s. I believe there's still some space here. There's still some space here, and they're all the way oversold. All the way oversold. Let's look at how the Bolingers are. If these Bollinger curves, you see, I don't know if you can see this curve right here. A little bit curve goes here. It's a little bit curve goes up and then a bit down. If you do that, it's actually calling. We've been calling these candles right here. You're too far. So these candles are all the way far at the bottom, Bollinger. They will eventually need to touch at least, you come up at least touch the 20 moving averages. And when you see a little bit curve here, I don't know if you can see it. So this curve is actually calling on these candles. And that's why you can see that's where this doji came in, where this indecision, not, check at that curve. I don't know if you can see that curve. A little bit curve here. This is a curve right here. I don't know if you can see it, but this little curve is actually calling on this, and that's when you see this indecision. It's calling the Bolingers to join up. And even by any chance this 200 gets in the Bollinger, these candles might go all the way up. But let's keep watching. You see the blue is starting to come up. It's all the way oversold. You see that corner right here. This is for the RSI. All the way oversold, but blue is coming up. You can tell even here, the line is not like straight. It's starting to curve a little bit. And you can tell here, there's still a space, but you're gonna wait for it to at least reach to, you see now it's -15 for the divergent. It's at least 15, so it's gonna be somewhere around less than 5. That's when you're gonna put. Oh, this one has added, it was 20 before. Actually before it was 0, 10 and 20. But now the 0 is up, that means it's going down all the way. So it's 20, 40 and 60. We're gonna keep waiting. Okay, this is where we are initially, and I said whenever you see after a drop down, you see a doji right here, it's gonna go on the side and then it's gonna start going up. You're gonna see that. See, look at that. This is a full candle. It's a full candle. So you can see this was 40-20. Now it's added 60. Okay. We want to wait and see if this one has to cut at 360. Let's look at the upper Bollinger. See this upper Bollinger right here? how it went straight is actually it went a little bit up, then straight, then a little bit down. This is that calling. If you look here, if you look here on that curve, it's calling. Then maybe you can see that. See, this is the upper Boringa. It goes a little bit up, then straight, then down. It's like an arc. It's trying to build an arc. It's like it's trying to build an arc. When it does that, that's when you see this is going up too. So let's see. However, there's still some space here, but what we need to do is to wait until this one is going closer. As you can see, this was 15 area, it was 15, but now it's 9, so it's still getting small. This one is still getting smaller too. It's gonna come very close to go to the positive side, so let's keep waiting.